honestly, I mean, they're one of the best trainers in DMV.
So today we're going to talk about, we're going to go deeper into how this mental health thing is big on the gym. How the gym is probably one of the best treatments for mental health. And I'm not, when I say that, I'm not saying therapy isn't needed as well. Some people need the gym and therapy, but I think a lot of people, not even I know a lot of people's lives would be different if they got up, moved their bodies, lost some weight, shed some fat, because of the qualities that you have to develop, the character you have to build to be able to do that, all right? So first thing I want to point out, I saw a video from Bedros Keuilian, and he pretty much inspired me to do this video. If you don't know who that is, big time podcaster. He owns a gym franchise, Fit Body Boot Camp. I actually went to it in California. It's pretty dope. So here, we're going to play his clip real quick.
Here's why I say get jacked and make a lot of money and you'll be fine. Anyone that is willing to work out hard consistently and eat right throughout the day to be jacked, that's automatic self-development. Like, there are a few things in life that have a byproduct of self-development without being a self-development course.
Boom. He hit the nail on the head talking about self-development. And that's what the gym forces you to do when you actually get on your grind. And that's the first point I'm going to bring up. The people who say the gym doesn't relieve stress, they didn't give it 100%. They didn't get on their grind. They didn't lose no weight. And I'm going to prove why, right? I guarantee anybody that says that they never did like a 90-day challenge, not challenge, or 90-day program or anything to really create a transformation for themselves, right? I'm talking about cutting out the bullshit where you not drinking for 3 months, where you in the gym 5-6 days a week for 3 months, where you getting your extra cardio in after the lift. The people who say the gym doesn't relieve stress have never done that. I'm going to prove it to you how. I know. I'm going to prove it to you. All right? So, all facts. I have a client, I'm not going to say her name, obviously. She came to me last year. She's been with me for about a year. It'll be a year, I think, next month. She came to me last year. She was like, you know, I asked her what her goals are. She was like, hey, Chris, I lost my mom recently, and like, I just can't sleep. And I've tried everything. I've taken medicine. I've done all types of stuff. You know, I just can't sleep. And, you know, somebody told me working out will help. Bet. Got you. Bruh. Not only is she sleeping, like, she's getting results too. And she started at 2 times a week with me, bumped it up to 3 times a week, and then bumped her package up to 4 times a week. She's in the gym with me 4 days a week. And it's amazing when you get to see the results. Because people come to me and try to go against what I'm saying, but like, I've actually seen it. I have firsthand experience. People come to me with their feelings. That shit's not going to work here, right? So I have 3 examples of clients that gave me bullshit, right? One said, I'm cool with working out, but I'm not going to eat right. She doesn't like the way I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cool with working out, but I'm not going to eat right. She doesn't like the way she looks. This girl has recently left my trainer. No, I'm sorry. She came to me from another trainer, left me, went back to that trainer, and just came back. And this girl got in an argument with me before she left, talking about she saw a TikTok talking about she can get lean eating turkey sandwiches. Matter of fact, I'm going to do an episode on that. And I hate to do this because I don't mean to single my clients out, but I'm here to educate. And the other day when I posted that article on Spiritual World, which I'm going to plug in right here. Check this article out. Basically, because there are a lot of... I'm sorry, I missed this whole part at the beginning of the podcast. There have been a lot of articles coming out, scientific research coming out, like I did last week with the Joe Rogan episode, about mental health being, you know, one of the treatments for mental health being the gym. So there was an article on Spiritual World that basically said the gym doesn't help mental health. The girl was in my DM getting mad. So this girl I'm talking about right here, she was one of the people in my DM. All right. She has gone from trainer to trainer. She hasn't lost any weight in the past year. So those are the type of people coming at me. Another client. I don't think the gym can replace therapy. I spoke about this girl. When did I talk about her? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? But I spoke about this girl. That's the one that was on her Instagram live story crying because she's having trouble losing weight. But again, inconsistent. She stopped with me for 5 months. Now she's back. She'll stop for, a couple weeks or a couple months and then come back. You're not consistent, so you haven't even given the gym a chance to change your mind, right? Another one, if I don't get the body I want, I'm getting surgery. It's like, come on, bro. Like, dog. Another one, she had a bad experience with a trainer. The trainer wasn't showing up to the gym. Trainer was late. And she really couldn't, she couldn't really get the results that she wanted from that trainer. So I'm like, look, you got to give me the same time that you gave her. You gave her 2 years. You've been with me for 2 months. So, come on now. Another thing, too, I'm going to address, the people that, that's the only time I'm going to bring up my clients. I'm not trying to talk bad about my clients. I love my clients. I have great clients. And all them people work hard as shit. So, I'm not complaining, but just keeping it real. And you look at, the people that don't work out, that go against what I say, what are their hobbies? Let's keep it real. This is my podcast. I'm going to keep it real. What are their hobbies? They like to smoke, drink, and have sex and travel. That's probably about it. That's all they do. So, why am I listening to them? How is their point valid, but mine isn't when I live this? This is what I live for. This is what I do. Another thing too, I think this is a big one, bro. And I brought this up before. Ladies, they got guys in their DM, so that's like a confidence and ego booster for them. Guys, they got some money in their pocket. They got a good job. They got a promotion. They got a side hustle that's doing well. They started a business that's doing well. So they not worried about the gym. That's another thing. Those are the type of people that go against what I say. And the common theme for this podcast, for this episode, you're never going to see anybody who's in shape, who has made a transformation going against that. I had to do that one time. But you're never, ever going to see that.
Honestly, they're one of the best trainers in DMV.